welcome back to another weekend vlog. We're on our way to Dallas this morning. We're going to the Galleria. I've never been to the Galleria. You haven't, have you been?
I've been once whenever I was a kid. I don't really remember it.
Isn't there like an ice skating something?
Yeah,
or
that's what I remember. That and a huge tree. It was Christmas.
So I've been around the Galleria. I've been to the hotel that's attached there for business meetings before, and then gone to like the restaurants that they're like attached to the Galleria, but I've never been in the Galleria.
So fancy.
It's about a 45-minute drive from us, but first things first, we need to get our fuel, so we're gonna go get some coffee. Okay, so round two. It is a little bit later now, and now we're on our way. We got our coffees, realized somebody forgot to pack the stroller. Somebody spilled coffee all over themselves.
Why did somebody spill coffee all over themselves?
Because you threw your drink at me at the drive-thru.
When the people hand you their stuff, you quickly take it. And
He feels like, at drive-thrus, he feels so pressured and it gets so much anxiety and nobody's rushing him. Like, he's like, well, the people behind me and just, like, I don't know where that anxiety comes from.
it's an assembly line. You move and go.
It's self-inflicted anxiety is what it is.
I'm just trying to be a good citizen.
And then, he had to wash his hands. I'm not even gonna
Would you drive to Dallas with
I am
sugary
not
hands?
even gonna get into that on this vlog, because that needs to be a whole nother video
No, it doesn't.
about you and your hand washing.
I'm sorry, I'm clean.
Although it is flu season, so I'll let you have this one. And then he was also paranoid that the kids had messed themselves, which they didn't.
I heard grunts.
What else?
What else?
Oh, I figured, well, since we're home, because obviously we had to go home to do all that, I checked the mail.
Did you wash your hands?
I did.
Oh!
I did.
Oh, since we're stopping, might as well wash
Well,
our
the
hands.
mail was dirty. It had actual dirt on it. Hopefully the kids nap on the way there, especially Liam, because he's being a grumpy pants this morning. Okay, so that's one of the fun things about having a stroller is that you have to walk aimlessly looking for an elevator.
Is that Baby Yoda?
You see that pretty girl? I see that girl. Yeah. So she just ate. We sat down in front of the ice skating rink. Lush was so cool. Like, the employees there were so nice and helpful and welcoming, and like, it was an experience and it was fun. I got a couple of things for the kids for Easter baskets. It's March is tomorrow, so I'm trying to plan ahead. But yeah, we got a handful of some goodies because y'all know how much I love my bats. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby girl? Yeah. And Liam is in Build-A-Bear across from me with Ben. He's on a mission. Okay, so Ben has never been to Grand Lux Cafe, and he's never had one of these coconut limeades.
It's very limey.
It's a limeade.
No, it hit the tip of my tongue.
Do you like it? I've already finished mine. Well, actually, Liam helped me finish mine. And this is why you never share a straw with a toddler. About 4 o'clock and we're just now leaving. I didn't vlog too much at Grand Lux Cafe just because it's always so loud in restaurants, but that was Ben's first time there. What did you think?
It was okay. It's Cheesecake Factory.
It's very similar to the Cheesecake Factory. Their menu's not quite as overwhelming as Cheesecake Factory, but like the inside looks very similar. They have cool drinks like Cheesecake Factory. I mean, it's very similar. I had never heard of Grand Lux Cafe. I had a friend that I went with when I was down there, like I was saying earlier, for a business meeting. She just raved about it and I'd never heard of it. And I don't even know if I've ever seen one anywhere else. I mean, I know it's a chain, but I don't know where else they have those. Dining out with 2 children went about as it usually does. Towards the end, they were both losing it and ready to go, as were we. But to their credit, our waiter was very slow.
He wasn't there a lot.
So now we're on our way home. Lucy is asleep. Liam's not asleep. I don't know. Since he slept on the way here, I don't think he'll sleep on the way back, but he's fine. So we did valet parking, you know, because it's supposed to be easier. And it was, when we got there, it was easier, you know, because we just dropped it off, but picking it up was a nightmare. Like, as you saw, Liam was just running back and forth, you know, running off energy. Like, it took, I didn't even time it, but
probably 15 minutes.
No, it was longer than that. We couldn't, typically when we do valet, like when we're in downtown Fort Worth and stuff, they have an app and you can request them to get your car from the app. But there was no service like the entire time we were at the Galleria and around the Galleria and at the restaurants. Like we couldn't connect to any Wi-Fi's and we had no service, which I've never had that problem unless we were like in the middle of nowhere. So
well, there was service. It was LTE, but it wasn't doing anything, which is odd.
Yeah, so we couldn't call it, and then we had to go out to the stand, and then we had to wait. It was an ordeal. So valet's supposed to be so much easier, but yeah, that was. Luckily, Lucy was asleep and Liam wasn't too bad, but still, I'm just baffled that we had no service and we couldn't do anything. Since we're in Dallas, of course, there is traffic, and hopefully we can make it home. It's projecting 42 minutes, so hopefully traffic will pick up here in a minute. Okay, so we just got home, and I need to film Lucy's 8-month update and Liam's 3-year update. So since I'm done up and the kids are done up, I'm gonna do those real quick before dinner. Okay, so I just finished filming those 2 videos and that was exhausting. Liam is a wiggle worm, Lucy's a wiggle worm, and as I was trying to film it, Liam was running in and just whatever. I'm a little frazzled as usual. And I'm sitting in front of this light, I'm sweating, and it's already like almost 6 o'clock. Who is this next to me?
It's Blippi next to me.
I got Blippi next to me. Oh my goodness.
I'm Blippi.
Are you Blippi?
Yes.
So it's a little after 7. It's a little after 7. I'm bathed. Liam is bathed. Ben is giving Lucy a bath with breast milk so she can soak. She's got a really bad diaper rash, so hoping that'll help. And then as soon as she gets out, put her to bed, Liam to bed. I'm just laying here for a second and catching my breath. Okay, so it is Sunday now, and my awesome husband let me sleep in this morning. So I am feeling good, and I am kid-free at the moment. I am going to get myself some coffee, and I need to go to UPS and drop off some Amazon returns. Y'all, I really needed a break, and Ben knows that, and so he's being Mr. Mom this morning, and man, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, y'all know I've been talking about just how I've been struggling with just postpartum depression and just feeling so anxious and overwhelmed all the time, and yeah, I really needed a break this morning, so that was much needed for sure. I'm also debating on if I want to go to the Dollar Tree since it's right next to Starbucks and see what Easter stuff they have. It is March 1st this morning, or today. And if y'all are avid Dollar Tree shoppers, you know that when they put out their seasonal stuff, you need to get it like the second they go on shelf, because they don't restock any of their stuff. So once it's gone, it's gone. I actually picked up a few Easter things earlier in the year, but they didn't have like a whole lot out yet, so I'm curious to see if they have anything extra out. Easter is one of my absolute favorite holidays. It's always been super special to me, just family and all that kind of stuff, so I really love Easter.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time.
Oh, you guys, I did some damage. I did some damage in the Dollar Tree. Oh, it is hot. I'm looking, it's only 72, but man, it's hot. Yeah, they had so much stuff. They had tons of decorations that were so cute. And y'all, if you've never seen their decorations, they look like Hobby Lobby decorations. Like, they are nice. Like, they're on like the wood, probably particle board, I don't know, but they look nice. So they had a bunch of stuff there, and they also had a ton of like stocking stuffer, basket stuffer, stuff you put in your kids' Easter baskets. They had a ton, and they had some good stuff. And because they had so many little like toy stuff, I got some extras to use for potty treats for Liam. It's ridiculous how much fun you have in the store when you're by yourself. It's very different to not have to feel like you're rushing, or to not have somebody screaming, or to be chasing somebody down or whatever. So that was definitely a treat. Ben for sure gets the best husband award today. But I was chatting with the lady who was checking me out, because clearly we had time to chat while she was scanning all that stuff, and we were talking about the decorations and stuff. It was actually a manager I was talking to, and she said that they put, which I'm sure this isn't a secret, I'm sure people know this, but she said that they put decorations out the day after the previous holiday. So they put out Easter stuff on February the 15th. So they put it out the day after Valentine's Day. So that is the day to go, because that's when the best stuff will be gone. Because like I said before, they don't restock their stuff. They only order what they order, and once it's gone, it's gone. That's how they keep their overhead costs down, because they don't buy a bunch of extra stock. So pro Dollar Tree tip for ya. Okay, so now I am going to the UPS store very quickly. I have 2 returns I need to make, 2 Amazon returns, so I'm gonna go run those in. I think they're open. They are closed on Sunday. No. Oh well. These can just sit in my car. Just 2 little things. Okay, so now I am headed to get Ben some lunch. He wants a chicken, so that's what he's gonna get. Okay, so I just got lunch for Ben. I got Raising Cane's. We just got a Raising Cane's like down the street from us, and I love it. I have only been out of the house for maybe an hour, and I feel so much more recharged. Like, I'm sure it's in part due to the coffee kicking in. But I feel just better already. Oh, that's a pink car. That's a pink car. Squirrel. So today I really need to get a move on our taxes. I have been putting it off. I think this is the latest I have ever started our taxes, because as you become more of a grown-up, your taxes become a little bit more complicated. And I by no means am doing our taxes myself, like actually filing them. I filed them for us for a while. I did work at a tax office for 3 years, so I know enough to probably be dangerous, but I need to just like get our stuff organized and like laid out and everything. I found a lady that I used last year that I'm going to use again this year, so I just need to get everything cohesive enough to where she can muddle through it. So I've got to do that soon, because I don't want to wait too long. I mean, of course, worst case scenario, we could just file an extension, but I don't want to do that. So I really need to do that today. And just, like always, laundry, pick up the house, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I am back home now. It is about 3 o'clock. There's a big spider over there. So it's about 3 o'clock. And I have got stuff all around me. I'm not gonna film what I'm doing right now because I've got too much sensitive information like socials and addresses and stuff, but I'm getting all this organized. I've been working on it for about an hour or so, and I think I'll get done at least sorting it right now. It's about 5:30 now, and I've been working for a couple hours on stuff that I was working on. I am developing a headache. I'm not gonna say migraine because I'm not gonna be dramatic, but it's accelerating. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel below. Make sure that you hit that bell icon, that way you don't miss out on any other videos. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye guys.
I am on my way up. I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way